lights, I put my car in park because I knew I would fall asleep. I'm like, something's really wrong with me. I went in and I did have severe sleep apnea.
At work, I'm forgetting to do simple things that I used to just keep on top of.
I was always looking forward to my next nap. That was my goal in life, is to when can I lay down?
Before I even left from the sleep study, they fitted me with a machine.
You're tethered to this 4.5-foot hose, having something airtight on your face, and then you're supposed to relax and go to sleep, which was really a struggle for me.
I just happened to go online and see this ad about Inspire, and I thought, oh my gosh, I need to look into this.
The more I read, the more excited I got. And instead of feeling defeated, I felt hope.
Once I met the Inspire team, they helped me with my insurance. It was one-day surgery. It lasted about 2 hours.
Recovery was very smooth. I had no pain.
This little device here is the brains for the Inspire implant.
You put it up on your chest, hit the little green button, and it'll turn itself on. Once I wake up in the morning, it's the same thing. Put it right back up on the chest, and it turns itself off.
There's no mask. There's no device to put in your mouth. There's no machine that you have to clean.
Where before I was constantly changing the alarm. I need to sleep as long as I possibly could. Now I'm like 5:30, I'm up and about.
At work, I'm much more back to normal. I've since enrolled back in college, going back to school to get degrees again.
I'm back to kayaking. I'm back to riding on the back of a motorcycle.
My granddaughter's in theater. I no longer fall asleep in her plays.
I realized, oh my gosh, what a change this has made in my entire life.
You relax, you feel good, you're looking forward to the day. That's how I feel every day now.
I have a whole new outlook on life again. Being happy and being able to do everything I ever wanted to do again.
It's not only changed my life, but I honestly think Inspire saved my life.
For 14 years, this is what I actually slept with. Now, this is what I sleep with.
of having to constantly reassure others that you're not sick? Have you managed your symptoms with medications and sprays only to have them return? If this all sounds familiar, you may be suffering from chronic rhinitis, a common condition that affects over 30 million people in the U.S. alone. Chronic rhinitis occurs when abnormal nerve signals in the nasal cavity cause inflammation and excessive mucus production, leading to a persistent runny nose, postnasal drip, congestion, coughing, itching, and sneezing. Luckily, there's now a non-invasive treatment for chronic rhinitis that can be performed right in your doctor's office with minimal discomfort. The Rhinair procedure from Aran Medical uses temperature-controlled energy to disrupt those abnormal signals and offer you long-lasting relief with zero downtime. That lasting relief means an improved quality of life and a significantly reduced need for tissues and expensive over-the-counter medications. In fact, a recent survey showed that 96% of Rhinair patients experience substantial relief from their chronic rhinitis symptoms. So don't let a runny nose run your life. Ask your doctor if the Rhinair procedure from Aran Medical is right for you.
Into the septal swell bodies along the anterior portion of the septum. After being treated with Vivair, patients reported significant improvement in nasal breathing, sleep quality, and other quality of life measures through 2 years post-treatment. Connect with us today to learn how to bring Vivair into your practice.
When I was at lights, I put my car in park because I knew I would fall asleep. I'm like, something's really wrong with me. I went in and I did have severe sleep apnea.
At work, I'm forgetting to do simple things that I used to just keep on top of.
Life is so entirely out before